We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Kyle Hendricks gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Kyle Hendricks is not one of these overpowering guys. He reminds me of Greg Maddux. He's 88 to 91 with really good sink, great straight changeup, and has the slurve. Not a true curveball, not a true slider. The key to Kyle Hendricks, inducing early contact. The more pitches that hitters see, the better chance they have to hit on him. If Kyle Hendricks is on, you'll know early he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hendricks has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak roller right side. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A's are gone in order. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Sean Manaea is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The next Cub up, Albert Almora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
That's low. That's the ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what happens when the slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Sliced hard on the ground. Way to get dirty. He is out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Great play was left into the hole on that one. And something to notice is how he had time to get back to his feet for the throw. He knew he had to hurry, but he didn't have to rush.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Almora on third with 2 out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. We head to the second, scoreless at Wrigley. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, unfortunately, the rain that we're experiencing now is not expected to go away, and it's likely going to get worse. However, the umpiring crew has told me they believe the game will get in, although a delay sounds like a likely possibility.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. It's not looking pretty, and guys will just have to hope the weather doesn't play too much of a factor in the outcome of this one.
I think it is, though, Matt. You got to stay focused as a player. There could be a couple stops in this one. The tarp might get pulled. You just have to keep your focus, stay dry, and stay ready.
Out in front of it, strike one. Hendricks isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty B, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball.
In there, and it's even at 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
2-1.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So now it's Mark Canha. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
He's set and the pitch. Chris Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Davis drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Just off the inside corner with a sinker ruled a ball. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from Game 1 after this. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Into the box now, Hernan Perez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Sean Murphy.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, up.
Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sean Manaea. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Third inning, no score to this point. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Fouled away. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 22.
So coming to the plate, Ramon Laureano. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Chopped down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here it comes.
No, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Almora. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run in the World Series. No one can ever take that away from you.
To the plate now, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Standing in, Steven Souza. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Swung on by Souza, and he connects to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Steven Souza. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs are back to even now with 1 run apiece.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Standing in now, Kyle Hendricks. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Olson ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more from Game 1 after this. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Trying to send him packing for the second time. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Wilson Contreras is on deck. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. 50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now back, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. The 1-2. A shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
3-2 pitch. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Pitch is popped up. Chapman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Fouled away.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Once again, a 3-2. And it's fouled away. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. 1-1 to Schwarber. So 1-1.
Go, ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3 balls, no strikes. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
At the plate, Steven Souza. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
In there, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Oh, 0-1 count. The pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
One and one. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
The 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The set and the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We played 4 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the A's 1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Oakland.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Mark Canha. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
1-0 count. Here it is.
2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The 2-0. It is taken, strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Now the 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. From the stretch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Murphy.
At the plate, Sean Murphy. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
At the plate now, Sean Manaea. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. To second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Now batting, number 22.
So stepping in, Ramon Laureano, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A two-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and the runners will stay put here on ball one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch two-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
In now, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit out towards second. They'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. A's have to settle for just the one. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Paul Blackburn, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 58, Paul Blackburn.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, low.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So here's Albert Almora next. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. From the stretch. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Runner goes for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. And a foul pop behind the plate. Murphy is there, and that's the third out. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
That's inside. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Chapman playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
Ready once again, Mark Canha. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Almora. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Has a look, now the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. Home half of the sixth inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Chapman is going to have plenty of room as he puts it away in front of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Hernan Perez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now Another 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jeremy Jeffress is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jason Hayward will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch.
Number 22.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now here it comes, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses for ball 1. Misses ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-2. Struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. A's are gone in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Yusmeiro Petit gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
So in now for Chicago, Steven Souza. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Right fielder, Steven Souza Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. At the knees, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hayward, or often just Jay Hay, who was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
A big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Line toward the alley and left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A ball and 2 strikes now. He's running. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Kyle Ryan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
Standing in, Tony Kemp, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Tony Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball. That's down.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Ryan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now the 2-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, but the runner's back easily. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
The 0-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
1 and 2, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3 and 2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3 and 2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So digging in now, Matt Chapman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. The A's strand 1. Score remains 2-2. Jorge Mateo will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Now playing second base, number 13, Jorge.
J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In there, no balls and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
One and 0 pitch on the way. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
This pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 0. Here it is. A ball and a strike now. One and 1. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're on to the 9th here in game 1, and we are tied 2-2. Trevor McGill will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Leading off for the Athletics, the right fielder, number 20, Mark.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's the ball. One ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Chris Davis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Bryant is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Striding in once again, Sean Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Steven Souza, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way, and they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And it's 2 balls and no strikes to Jason Hayward.
3 balls, no strikes.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
1 out, nobody on. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Number 79.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Runners on the move for second. Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's there. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Digging in, Albert Almora. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Two and one.
Everything this guy throws moves. And that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now the 2-1. To 2-2 now. He got him, and the potential winning run is left stranded at second as the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ian Miller takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Ian Miller.
Sheldon Noisy is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Slider finds the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Noisy stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his second year as a major leaguer. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 22.
In now, Ramon Laureano. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Mateo is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel.
Craig Kimbrel.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Kimbrel, originally from the state of Alabama. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The A's lead this one 4-2. Liam Hendricks takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Hendricks.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
For the Cubs, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
The 1-0. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 2-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Two and two. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The catcher, Wilson Gonzalez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that's out.
The 1-0 delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. They'll try again. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. And things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set with the 0-1.
Right to.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And if the Cubs are thinking about turning to their bench here, there you get a look at what's available for them. Victor Caratini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Victor Caratini.
And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
They have the back-to-back 2-out hits right now. This pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
David Bodie will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running on second base. Number 13, David Bodie.
In now, Hernan Perez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
The 1-0.
No, that's down. Ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The 2-0 on the way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2.
Full count.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Set and the payoff pitch, and he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The Athletics win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. J.B. Wendelken is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.